is ready to blast off?
I think I am.
Yeah.
This is my super cool superhero friend.
Donna Tucci.
Right, of course, because yeah, you're not.
I'm not Donatello.
Tello. Who
Nope, I'm
is
Donna
that
Tucci.
guy?
I don't know. He might be some artist.
And I'm Bommicelli.
Bommicelli, not
See, I
Bommicelli.
throw color bombs. That's why they call me Bommicelli.
And I'm Donna Tucci because I shoot pasta out of my hands.
Yeah, it's pretty cool,
Yeah,
especially if you're hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's very good pasta, actually.
It's really good. It's like homemade and
Yeah.
like.
You fell. The
That
earthquakes.
reminds me. Oh my gosh, the earthquakes are characters.
Today's
They're
project.
today's project.
What if your toys had a block party and just took over the neighborhood? Can you imagine what would
Can you
happen?
imagine if a barking duck, was on your front lawn? What would happen?
I mean, I think it would be so much fun.
I think it would be pretty amazing.
So, for today, this project, we're all going to focus on having a single frame
Just one, not more than one, not three, not two, not zero, but one.
and using a special tool used by illustrators called the masking effect, or today we're going to call it masking up.
Masking up. You've got to make sure, if you are a superhero, that you do not reveal your true identity. A mask or a cape is very helpful for that. Yes.
So you at home, you can grab your masks, your capes, your
Yes.
super suits,
Yes.
and let's get ready.
With capes, though, you've got to be careful.
Oh,
Like, capes
yeah.
can be dangerous. You make the decision. It's up to you. It's a personal choice, really. But sometimes, who's to say?
Who's to say? I like that cape.
I like my cape too, but Edna, she's not
Edna
really a
does
fan.
not like
No,
capes.
she doesn't like it.
No capes.
No capes.
Find your secret lair, your secret
layer.
hideout.
The Batman has the Bat Cave, and you have your art studio.
That's right.
Very
So you can work with your parents
Yes.
to try to set this up, your little own corner in your house.
We want music. We want some windows. We want a
Mhm.
place where we can get messy. Because trust me, saving the world gets pretty messy.
It's pretty messy. But once you're all set up,
Yes.
nobody can truly know the whereabouts of your hideout. So
Very important.
kick your parents out,
Say
wipe their
goodbye
memories.
to them. They're just civilians. They don't understand the true responsibility that comes with saving the world.
So with that, then we can get to our super secret tools.
Yes.
All right?
Let's grab something
Yeah.
old. Because we're going to make something new. And always just be you.
Yes. So for this project, our first super tool will be a pair of scissors.
Very interesting. I have a question though.
Hmm.
Do we need some of my legendary color bombs?
Not this time. That's gonna be a bit
I don't know, because I want to.
Hey! Oh, that's a big one. Yes!
Okay, now that I have been able to kind of let my color bombs.
We have to stave off the hordes. The hordes came for us.
The hordes came for us, but you don't actually need color bombs.
No.
If you can't shoot
Well,
them, it's.
But you will need colored markers.
Right.
Because we're gonna get colorful in this one.
We're gonna get pretty colorful. I know I like to get colorful.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
We're also gonna need some pencils and an eraser.
This.
This special eraser, and we have our own secret tape.
Super secret tape.
It gives it
Yes.
special powers.
Special powers.
Super sticky.
It's super sticky. Like.
It's not that secret, but
Yes. Well, now that we've given away.
we're giving it away. But this
It's
is
okay.
part of the Hero
We trust
Association.
you.
We
Yeah,
trust
we're
you.
part of the Hero Association, so you can know the secrets.
Yeah.
Just don't tell them.
Now, having to do with the markers and the pencils come in what truly the masking effect is.
Yes.
Now, what it is you take two styles of drawing. Well, yes, there's also masks, but not that
Wait.
type of mask.
It's not? Wait, then what is the masking effect? I guess I had it wrong this whole time.
It kind of relates to these because these glasses give you rainbows when you look at light. But the masking effect takes two types of styles and makes it into one. Right?
Two
So it's like a
types of
fusion.
styles into
Yeah.
one?
So for today, our first style will be black and white,
Okay.
and our second will be colored.
Very interesting. Are there any other tools that we need to get started?
Well, yes, you're gonna need a toy, plus your imagination,
Very important.
possibly your sidekick,
Yeah, exactly.
Your sidekick.
Right
She's
over here, yeah.
the sidekick, right
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Sidekick.
Precisely. Very cool. I mean, pasta, color bombs.
Color bombs and sidekick, obviously.
Pasta.
And you'll need
It's delicious.
your imagination, because this is gonna go for a crazy ride.
Very.
So, the first step to this amazing adventure is to choose your main character.
Very intriguing.
Yes.
Who's your main character?
I think I'm gonna go with this guy here.
What's his name? Or her name?
Their name is going to be Magmator.
Magmator.
It's a very dramatic name.
Very.
What about you?
Well, if you can't tell from all the way over there, this is a duck dog, and I've named it Mr. Quack McWolf.
Mr. Quack Wolf.
Yes,
That's
Mr.
amazing.
Quack McWolf.
Truly genius.
Yes, whose superpower is to quack so loud that he can actually burst the eardrums of his opponents.
And the quack is so loud it sounds like a wolf. Amazing.
Amazing. Perfect.
Once you have chosen your character, you can contour it.
Contour it.
Contour
Like-
it.
Cheekbones, makeup artists.
Wrong type of contour. Similar though, same
Similar
idea.
concept?
You take the edges, both exterior, meaning the outline, and
Okay.
interior, meaning like, in my case, the mouth of Magnetor.
Or perhaps the duck bill of Mr. Quack McWolf's.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you want to lightly sketch that out on a piece of drawing paper, a thin one.
Okay.
That's what you like to do. Ours are a little dark just so you can see it, but you want to make it light so you can erase when you need to.
Yeah. If you hold the pencil too tight, your drawing can get uptight. But if you hold it loose like a goose, you're ready to go.
Yeah, lots of fun that way. So, once you've done that, you get to set your character free.
So is this like step 2?
This is pretty much step 2, yeah?
Crazy, okay.
What you're going to want to do is cut them out following your exterior contour.
So that's the outside part, right?
That's the outside part. You don't want to cut inside.
Okay.
And once you do that, after you've set your character free, you're going to set your imagination free, and you're going to color them however you would like.
Wow, so we color them.
We color them. We want to
Okay.
give them life and color and their superpower, of course.
What should I use to color my my drawing?
Well, we here at Yellow Line are going to use markers. You at home, you can use markers, colored pencils, whatever
Really,
you have around.
Whatever they have
Whatever you want. The
Oh my
possibilities
are
They're endless.
endless.
All right, we'll see you around for step 3 once you cut out and colored your character. First off, now that you've done your character, I would like to show you guys what we did.
Yes. So as you can see, this is Mr. Wolf McQuacks, as we say.
Yeah.
Wolf McQuacks. And as you can see, the original doesn't have glasses or a bow tie, but I gave him both because he is a doctor after all. Yes.
And so for me, while the shape I've stayed pretty much consistent, the coloring I drastically changed
Yes.
because I felt like it.
Yeah.
It's
Being
all about how you
creative
feel.
with color is everything. Yeah.
And color, there's accents.
Yeah, it really does.
Really has accents.
Color definitely has accents. These colors are definitely an Irish accent, I'd say. Very pink and purple Ireland. Yeah, that's what they always say. Haven't you heard that before?
Oh, of course.
Of course, it's the classic phrase.
Classic phrase, look it up.
Ireland.
Pink and purple
Pink
Ireland
and
is-
purple Ireland. Yeah, you may have heard some things about, fairy folk. It's none of that. It's pink and purple.
Yeah.
Alright,
Anyway.
so as we were saying.
Now that you have finished that, it's
Yeah.
time to move on to the second style, So we have
The
this
second style?
second
You're
style.
telling me that there are 2 styles?
That's what's required for the mask effect.
Wow, okay, my mind is blown.
Mine.
But
So,
not in a fighting way,
no,
No.
in a completely...
We have no supervillains allowed in our secret layers.
No. We defeat them all, like those things that flew at us earlier.
Yes, precisely.
What you're going to do is we have illustration board, which really is just thick paper. So you can use cardstock, construction paper, stuff like that. And what
Watercolor paper.
watercolor paper, yeah. And what you're gonna want to do is at first lightly sketch out your background,
Okay.
and
What
then
kind of background? Like
whatever you want. So I currently have a cityscape.
ooh, very interesting. I think
So
I'm
the
kind
top
of
of the
working on
skitty.
something
Skitty,
similar.
the city,
The top of the skitty.
the skitty.
Yes.
Yeah, this city is called Skitty.
It is.
Yeah,
Skitty
new
the
Skitty,
city.
new Skitty the city.
New skitty. Yeah, not to be confused with old.
Confused.
Not to be confused with old skitty.
Old Skitty.
My city is called Confosed, as I was just saying.
Confused, yeah, of
This
course.
is Confosed. That is Skitty. Welcome to our cities.
Bars. Anyway, once you have that and you're happy with your background, you're gonna want to ink it in with either a Sharpie or some other black pen or really whatever, black pen, because the second style is black and white.
Oh, okay. So kind of like monochrome meets color.
Monochrome meets color.
Wow.
That's exactly
It's
it.
almost like the masking effect. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, the masking effect.
Is that? Oh my God, that's what we're working on.
Yeah,
Crazy
that's
how
what
it
I've been
works
trying
out.
to say. Anyway, once you do that, you take your guy, your girl, your thing, whatever it is,
Your animal, your
You
duck,
take-
your dog.
your duck, your dog, you take what I previously referred to as the eraser,
Yeah, I don't know what he was
I
thinking.
meant to say glue,
Yes.
the glue
It happens.
happens to the best of us.
Yes. Well, and the worst of us.
And, okay, and the worst. Anyway, and then, the plants,
They're coming back.
the plants.
Okay, let me use my power. I'm trying to control it. I can't.
And that's why you have, sidekick, do something.
I am not the sidekick.
And that's
Call
why,
me a sidekick again.
that's why you
Yeah,
pay
well,
good sidekicks.
You shoot your pasta at it, Mr. Man.
Once you finish your character and you finish your background, the next step is you take your glue, I almost said eraser again, your glue,
Glue, come on.
glue,
That was last week.
it was last week, and you put your character into the story.
Into the story.
Into the story
How would you do that?
by gluing it,
Gluing it?
by gluing it.
Well, there must be one very particular place where I could put it.
Nope. There's not one, there's not two, there's not even three.
Are you telling me that the possibilities
They're endless.
are endless?
Endless.
So where are you gonna put your lava spitter?
Magmator and
That's what I said.
Nope, these are the hospital.
I said Magmator. What are you talking
Magmator
about?
is going to go on
Come
top of
guys.
this building.
Didn't I say Yeah, they get it. Clamp it. I got it.
Clamp it. And so I'm going to put them on top of this building. And once you do that, you know what you can do?
What?
You can add to the background again. Again?
You're saying it's not fixed?
It's never fixed. Until you sign it, it's never fixed.
That's true. And even after you sign it,
Even after you
it's
sign
a little creative. It could happen. It happens to the best of us.
Like, I think I'm going to make the building Magmator standing on melting.
Oh,
There you
that's so
go.
cool. Or I was thinking I could put Dr. Quack McWooks on top of this kind of dome shape in my building, kind of presiding over the land, and maybe I can add some people
Yeah.
who are undergoing the doctor's tests.
That
It's
sounds
kind of
scary.
like an evil, like I think Dr. McQuacks is it's definitely a villain type, you know?
Me too.
Yeah,
It's
I think
interesting.
it's interesting. I guess we'll make the villains so that we can be the heroes to solve it.
I think we can. And now, with that, once you have finished your drawing, your illustration,
Yeah.
suit up and join us at the studio.
Let's go!
To the studio!